Let's say you want to buy 50 lots of Nifty options on expiry day, but your order gets rejected because it exceeds the freeze limit. Or maybe you're trying to execute a complex option strategy, but by the time you place each leg individually, the market has moved against you. Does that sound familiar? As our trading community has grown more sophisticated, so have their needs. What started with basic buy and sell orders has evolved into requests for smarter, more automated ways to trade. That's why we've built advanced order features on Kite that solve real problems traders face every day. From automatically splitting large orders to setting up trades that trigger a year from now, these tools have become essential for thousands of our users. But here's the thing, with so many options available, choosing the right one can be confusing. Which is why today I'll walk you through each feature with real-world examples so you know exactly when and how to use them. Let's start with a common frustration. You've identified a great opportunity and want to buy a large quantity. But here's the catch. If everyone sees your massive order sitting in the order book, it might scare the other traders and push the price up before the order is completely executed. This is where Iceberg Orders come in. Think of it like an actual iceberg. You only see the tip above the water while the massive bulk stays hidden under. An Iceberg Order shows only a small portion of your total order in the market at any given time. Once that visible part gets executed, the next chunk automatically appears. Now here's why this matters more than you might think. Let's say you want to buy 50 lots of Nifty options. The freeze quantity limit is 24 lots, so normally you'd need to place multiple orders manually. But there's another problem. If you place a regular order for even 24 lots, other traders can see it and might start bidding up the price. With an Iceberg Order, you could set it to show only 5 lots at a time. The market sees just those 5 lots, and once they are filled, the next 5 lots automatically appear. This continues until your entire 50-lot order is complete without revealing your full intention to the market. Now, you might wonder, doesn't the exchange already have disclosed quantity orders that do something similar? Well, they do, but our Iceberg Orders have some key advantages. Disclosed quantity works only in the equity segment, but we found that futures and option traders need this feature even more due to lower freeze limits. Plus, with disclosed quantity, you must show at least 10% of your order, while Iceberg Order lets you reveal as little as 5% per slice. One important note, since Iceberg Orders are managed by our systems rather than the exchange directly, they're classified as algo orders. This means you can't use market orders with them. You can only use limit orders. But we've got you covered with market protection orders that work similarly for urgent executions. Now, let's talk about a different problem. You've done your analysis and identified that a stock is a good buy at 450 rupees, but it's currently trading at 500 rupees. Now you could place a limit order, but regular orders expire at the end of the trading day. What if the stocks take a week or even a month to reach your target price? This is where good till triggered or GTT orders become incredibly useful. Think of GTT as your personal trading assistant that never sleeps. You can set up orders that stay active for up to 365 days, waiting patiently for your conditions to be met. There are two types of GTT orders. Single leg GTT, which is straightforward. Buy the stock when it hits 450 rupees or sell it when it reaches 550 rupees. But if you wanted something more, you can use GTT OCO, which stands for One Cancels Other. Let me explain. Let's say you bought a stock at 550 rupees and you want to protect your investment. You could set up an OCO order with a stop loss at 450 rupees and a target at 600 rupees. If the stock goes up and hits 600 rupees, your target order executes and the stop loss automatically gets cancelled. And if the stock goes down and hits 450 rupees, your stop loss executes and the target order gets cancelled. Either way, you're protected without having to monitor the markets constantly. The good thing about GTT orders is that they don't block your margin until they're actually triggered. So you can set up multiple GTT orders across different stocks without tying up your capital. Let's move to another common scenario. You want to execute a complex option strategy, maybe an iron condor with 4 different legs. But by the time you place each order individually, market conditions might change and your carefully planned strategy could fall apart. Basket orders solve this by letting you group up to 20 different orders and execute them all at once. It's like having a shopping cart for your trades. You can add various stocks, options, futures, whatever you need and send them all to the exchange simultaneously. Here's where it gets smart. We've built in a tiny delay of a few milliseconds between each order in the basket. This might sound counterintuitive, but here's the reason why. In most option strategies, you need to place the long leg first to unlock margin benefits for the short leg. If all orders hit the exchange at exactly the same moment, the margin calculation might not keep up, leading to rejections. This feature is also popular with long-term investors who want to build diversified portfolios systematically. Many users create basket with equity index funds, gold ETFs, and debt funds, then execute the entire basket as their monthly SIP. Here's an interesting evolution in our order types. We noticed that most users were creating price alerts for indices like Nifty or Bank Nifty, but then manually placing orders in F&O contracts when those alerts were triggered. So we thought, why not automate this entire process? Alert Trigger Orders, or ATO, let you set up complex conditional strategies. You can create an alert based on any metric, price, volume, open interest, etc., and automatically trigger a basket of orders when those conditions are met. For example, you could set up an alert for when India VIX crosses 20 and automatically execute a Nifty straddle strategy. The combinations are virtually unlimited. This feature has found creative use cases beyond just entries. Many traders use it for exits too, setting up alerts on their positions and triggering protective orders when certain conditions are met. Let's tackle two more automation features that solve very different problems. Order slicing is our answer to the freeze quantity frustration I mentioned earlier. When you place an order that exceeds the freeze limit, our system automatically detects it and slices it into multiple orders within the allowed limits. These sliced orders are then simultaneously sent to the exchange. We show you a warning when this happens, not to discourage you, but to make sure you didn't accidentally add an extra zero to your quantity. The exchanges have freeze limits for good reason, mainly to prevent fat finger errors that could cause market disruption. Stock SIPs address a completely different need: automating your regular investments. Instead of remembering to buy your favorite stocks or ETFs every month, you can set up a stock SIP to do it automatically. You can choose daily, weekly, or monthly intervals and even specify the time of the day for the execution. This has become particularly popular for systematic investment plans in individual stocks and ETFs, giving you the same discipline as mutual fund SIPs but with more control over your choices. Our final feature addresses a very specific but important need. Regular orders stay active for the entire trading day, while IOC or immediate or cancel orders get cancelled instantly if not filled. But what if you wanted something in between? Limited validity orders let you set a custom time frame anywhere from 1 minute to 2 hours. This is particularly useful for option traders, especially on expiry days when time decay is rapid and market conditions change quickly. Instead of placing an order and then worrying about cancelling it manually if it doesn't fill, you can set it to automatically cancel after, say, 10 minutes. This gives the market enough time to potentially fill your order while protecting you from holding stale orders in fast-moving conditions. Now, while these advanced order types and features cover most trading and investing scenarios, we still have more features in our immediate roadmap, and they include trailing stop-loss orders combined with GTT functionality, P&L-based exit features for open positions, and over-trading alerts and restrictions based on your P&L and order frequency. If you have any queries about any of these advanced order types, please feel free to leave a comment below and we will be happy to answer them. Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Brokerage will not exceed SEBI prescribed limits.